Human Resource Management, Module 3, Recruitment and Selection. At the end of this lesson you will be able to identify the differences between recruitment and selection, understand recruitment and selection processes, explain the advantages and disadvantages of recruitment sources, and know employment tests. Once there is an approved request to fill up a position, the next step is for HR to develop an applicant pool using either internal or external recruiting. An organization needs to hire the most qualified people it can be at the most competitive price. Before an organization is able to hire an individual, it must locate qualified applicants who are looking for jobs, known as establishing an applicant pool. Attracting qualified people refers to recruitment, and it represents one of the major responsibilities of the HR manager. In an era when the focus of most organizations is on efficiently running the organization, recruiting the right person for the job is a top priority. What is recruitment? In human resource management, recruitment is the process of finding and hiring the best and most qualified candidate for a job opening, in a timely and cost-effective manner. It can also be defined as the process of searching for prospective employees and stimulating and encouraging them to apply for jobs in an organization. The recruitment process: preparation of the human resource plan. Keeping contact with recruitment sources inside and outside the organization. Manager notifies HR department about the job opening that needs to be filled. The recruitment officer and manager review the job description and job specification of the job. Internal sources are checked. Candidates are selected. Evaluation of the effectiveness of the recruitment efforts. Two sources of recruitment. 1. Internal sources. Best employees can be found within the organization. When a vacancy arises in the organization, it may be given to an employee who is already on the payroll. Internal sources include promotion, transfer, and in certain cases demotion. When a higher post is given to a deserving employee, it motivates all other employees of the organization to work hard. The employees can be informed of such a vacancy by internal advertisement. 2. External sources. All organizations have to use external sources for recruitment to hire positions when existing employees are not suitable. More persons are needed when expansions are undertaken. Internal sources includes transfer. It involves shifting of persons from present jobs to other similar jobs. These do not involve any change in rank, responsibility, or prestige. The numbers of persons do not increase with transfers. Promotions refers to shifting of persons to positions carrying better prestige, higher responsibilities, and more pay. The higher positions falling vacant may be filled up from within the organization. A promotion does not increase the number of persons in the organization. The present employees of a concern are informed about likely vacant positions. The employees recommend their relations or persons intimately known to them. The persons recommended by the employees may be generally suitable for the jobs because they know the requirements of various positions. The existing employees take full responsibility of those recommended by them and also ensure of their proper behavior and performance. Former employees, who had performed well during their tenure, may be called back, and higher wages and incentives can be paid to them. External sources includes advertisement. It is a method of recruitment frequently used for skilled workers, clerical and higher staff. Advertisement can be given in newspapers and professional journals. These advertisements attract applicants in large number of highly variable quality. It gives publicity to the vacant posts, and the details about the job in the form of job description and job specification are made available to public in general. Manpower agency. A databank of candidates is sent to organizations for their selection purpose, and agencies get commission in return. Campus recruiting. It is the best possible method for companies to select students from various educational institutions. It is easy and economical. The company officials personally visit various institutes and select students eligible for a particular post through interviews. Students get a good opportunity to prove themselves and get selected for a good job. Walk-in applicants. A condition wherein a person, who may be a customer, a new employee, A prospective employee who has come for an interview etc., reaches the respective office or place without any prior appointment. These interviews are declared by companies on the specific day and time and conducted for selection. Electronic recruitment, e-recruitment, also known as online recruitment, refers to the use of web-based technology for the various processes of attracting, assessing, selecting, recruiting, and onboarding job candidates. Through e-recruitment, employers reach larger number of potential employees. Job fairs are like speed dating for recruiting. At a set time and place, companies and job seekers meet and try to find out if they will match. Referrals, wherein an individual was referred for a job hiring. Advantages and disadvantages of the two sources of recruitment. Internal sources. Advantages: employees are motivated to work harder. Employees are already familiar with the company's system or culture. Salary distortion is avoided since employees who are promoted get pay increases based on the company's salary scale. External sources. Advantages: new ideas and new point are brought by new employees. Fully trained outside could reduce training and development cost. The company has the opportunity to select the best candidates. Internal sources. Disadvantages: internal recruit will have to leave his previous position, that creates another recruitment. Employees who are not promoted may feel demotivated and lose interest in their jobs. External sources. Disadvantages: adjustment and orientation will be longer for outside recruits. Recruits from the outside may cause demoralization among existing employees. New employees may also take time to absorb the culture of the company. What is selection? Selection is the process of picking or choosing the right candidate, who is most suitable for a vacant job position in an organization. In other words, selection can also be explained as the process of interviewing the candidates and evaluating their qualities, which are required for a specific job, and then choosing the suitable candidate for the position. The selection process. Initial screening, the first step in the formal selection process whereby inquiries about a job are screened. Completion of the applicant form, are designed to provide the company with profile of the job applicant. Employment test, are standardized devices designed to measure skills, intellect, personality, or other characteristics, and they yield a score, rating, description, or category. Comprehensive interview, man-to-man interview. It is a time to gather information about the candidate's relevant experience. Background investigation. A background investigation generally involves determining whether an applicant may be unqualified for a position due to a record of criminal conviction, motor vehicle violations, poor credit history, or misrepresentation regarding education or work history. Physical examination. The purpose of the physical examination is to make sure the applicant's health is compliant with job-related requirements. A physical examination can be very simple and quick, or complex and long, depending on the job requirements. Job offer. After the selected applicants have successfully hurdled the preceding steps, a decision must be made by the manager who requisitioned the personnel. Basic employment test, aptitude test. These are used to measure applicants' capacity or potential to learn and perform new skill. Psychomotor test, used to measure the applicant's strength, finger dexterity, manual dexterity, wrist finger speed, and speed of arm movement. Job knowledge test, used to measure the knowledge of the applicant regarding the job. Proficiency test, used to measure how well an applicant performs a portion of the job. Interest test, measure how interested an applicant is to do the job. Personality test, determines if the personality characteristics of the applicants fit well. Placement, it is putting the newly hired workers in the right department, section, or unit where he is most needed and where he can apply his knowledge, skills, attitudes and other characteristics. End of Module 3, thank you.